Hey there, seventh grade. I see you're back for another lesson. Kind of interrupting my yoga workout right now, but as you guys know, you are more important to me than whatever I'm doing yoga wise. I was just telling the sixth graders that I see myself as more than just a social studies and religion teacher. I like to think of myself as a teacher on how to be funny, how to dress well, a teacher of comedy, teacher of yoga. As Vanessa and Lamara know, I'm also a pretty good dance teacher. So I look forward to making more videos in which I demonstrate, things like how to plie and pirouette, how to do certain yoga poses, how to do different TikTok dances. I was actually thinking of starting my own TikTok. Do you guys, I was wondering, maybe a few of you would sign up and follow me on TikTok. I think that'd be pretty cool. Of course, even if I make it big on TikTok, I'll still come back to teach at OLL next year. I'm not leaving you guys, even if I make it big and become a celebrity millionaire and I'm on TV all the time. Anyways, you guys are here because you wanted to learn about the reunification of Japan under three of its strongest emperors. So in the last video, I made a mistake. I said that after the Fujiwara took away the emperor's power, the emperors never had full control of Japan again. This was incorrect. What I should have said is the emperors never had significant control of Japan again during the Middle Ages, because after the Middle Ages, Japan is going to have several strong emperors, right? So in the 1500s, Japan does have a strong emperor. And this emperor doesn't unite Japan, but he does weaken the daimyo, and a lot of power goes back to the imperial court. And then at the end of the 1500s, in the year 1590, there's a strong emperor named Toyotomi Hideyoshi. I'm sure I pronounced that incorrectly, but I don't care. And he finally unites Japan under the power of the emperor again, right? But when he dies, all this unity in Japan collapses and the daimyo take power again. Right? Then in the year 1600, there's a shogun named Tokugawa, whatever that guy's name is. And this shogun unites Japan under his rule. And he moves the capital from Kyoto to a place called Edo. And when he moves the capital there, he does something smart. He orders all the daimyo to destroy their castles. And he kind of reinforces the constitution of the 17 articles that says that the emperor owns everything in Japan and all the daimyo have to submit to his rule. The daimyo have no choice, especially after destroying their castles. They submit to his rule. The Tokugawa family does rule Japan peacefully for about 3 centuries, and they eventually move from being called shogun to be called emperors again. They maintain basically complete control of Japan. And because there's a lot of peace and because the daimyo don't have a lot of power, there's not really a role for samurai in Japan during this period. So samurai do a lot of other things. They take a lot of government jobs, for example. They still consider themselves warriors, but they don't really have much to do because there's not a whole lot of fighting going on because the emperor just controls everything. In 1876, however, so we're way past the Middle Ages now. In 1876, there are a lot of big changes in Japan. The United States and Great Britain, Western Europe as a whole start to have a heavy influence in Japan, and other countries start to influence Japan again. And it starts to change the culture. right? Factories start to be built, trains start to be built. People in Japan stop believing in traditional Japanese religion. There's an introduction of Christianity into Japan that takes some hold of Japan, although not really. Um, so really, Japan starts to westernize. It starts to lose its distinctiveness among the Asian nations. And a law is passed that says that samurai are no longer allowed to carry their swords in public. Now remember, swords are very, very important for the samurai. Oh, my dog is coming. Swords are really important for the samurai. Oh, hey, Holly. She can't fit under there. She's too fat. Um, so a bunch of samurai get together and they rebel because they feel that their honor, their Bushido code is being violated. And then the samurai lose this rebellion. And this is documented in a movie called The Last Samurai, although it's not really documented because The Last Samurai is a very romanticized version of what happened in Japan. Um, so that's a movie with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise plays the last samurai. Um, it's actually a pretty good movie. It's just kind of ridiculous in how it romanticizes the samurai. Samurai culture, Bushido culture is still a big part of Japan, but there are no samurai anymore, right? They're just a part of media now. Okay, that is it for chapter 12. The next video will be on chapter 13, which is also Japan. And then we'll combine chapters 12 and 13 into a test. Oh, it's my dog. Hi, Holly. Holly, you want to say hi to the kids? Come here. Come here. No, she doesn't want to say hi. Sorry. All right, bye.